Hey, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to ThrillMouseMoto Garage. We have Julio's Can-Am Ryker Rally in here today because we're going to do an exhaust swap. We want to try something out new by RLS. Not the Controlled Chaos. That's coming soon. And we'll talk about the grill radiator guards that RLS has been making for Rykers. Also, but we're going to swap out. He has a Brannon King on there now. We're going to debut the RLS Mouse Gunner on his Ryker to shoot this video. Special promotional video by RLS Exhaust and ThrillMouseMoto. Purely entertainment purposes only, right? And the best thing about it is we get to show off the big blue lift again and show how easy it is, or how much easier it can be switching out a Can-Am Ryker exhaust, being able to lift it up like that. No more crawling around on the ground. I appreciate you guys watching. ThrillMouseMoto. Big shout out to Julio for supplying the Can-Am Ryker Rally donor for this install. My Ryker was still in the shop, so but it's perfect. It's perfect for Julio, and you'll see how that goes on. But we're just trying to show you guys the Mouse Gunner. You know, it was an idea. I'll explain it in the video for the live audio. But let's get you guys some sound bites and see it in action. Does it spin? What does it do? I'm getting a lot of questions. I know Ricky is. He told me you guys have been hitting him up, but definitely listen and read the disclaimers I've been given with each one of these posts. I don't mean to disappoint, but it was kind of what we worked out. I got the exhaust boneyard there, and we got something right there. That's the Controlled Chaos by RLS, and I'm waiting to put that on the Chiquita 600, which I just got back, and I'm showing off the grill. You guys may recognize this from another video where I say I'm gonna give it away, so I'm not gonna tell you how or when, but stay tuned.
Special exclusive, special promotional exclusive RLS Exhaust, ThrillMouseMoto, Q logos and all that stuff on here. And I've been stoked about sharing this with you guys, and I've been doing like a real fan type of thing and doing it on live streams. We've had private Zoom stuff. I want to let you guys know what was coming. This is like purely entertainment. I had to do this whole thing with Ricky when I came up with the idea for him to do it, and it was that he would not sell these. This is the only one in existence. What else? Do not blow his email up asking for it. I told him, I said, there's no way people are gonna want something like this. And then he's like, dude, you would be so surprised, because you know Ricky does custom work. You know, we do a lot of stuff, but this is really like a one-time thing. Don't go too crazy. If you like it, that's cool. If you're like, dude, why would you put something? I believe that too, just like Ricky said when he made it. But it's supposed to be funny. This is ThrillMouseMoto, right? So we do a lot of like legit RLS exhaust stuff. You know, I'll do it with anybody that sends anything, and that's just how we do it, because we want you guys to hear the different things. I know exhaust is like a hot topic. You know, people want to hear different ones. They want to hear them side by side. We've had different stuff on here. You know, Brannon King, we've had that. We haven't had Two Brothers yet, but we're working with Quasi. A lot of stuff coming out with Quasi soon. Too cool. You guys watch him for sure. I already know that. We're gonna get the Two Brothers besides some stuff finally. We've done Silver Turbo. We've had that because you guys were curious about it when we did with Brannon. Check out the other videos. There's a whole playlist where we do exhaust comparisons. But really, we're just having fun with them. We want to hear them. We want to hear how they ride. We want to compare them to other ones. And this is the whole idea of this video, is having fun with something. And what's more fun than having something that there's only one of and doesn't exist, and is gonna be this here. And we're gonna throw it on Julio's Ryker, and we're gonna do a walk around of that, of course, and then talk about it. And then we're gonna meet Julio and do that. Let's unveil it. You've seen it before. If you follow the mouse closely and you do the live streams and Instagram and all that stuff, make sure you do, and then you won't miss things. So this won't be new to some people, but let's unveil it. I don't want to get crazy with the unboxing, and I'm not going to do all that stuff because I've already done it and I've already seen it. So if I'm not jumping up and down and then super stoked to see it for the first time, it's because I've already seen it. We keep it 100, right? So Julio, Can-Am Ryker Rally. And what year model did you say this was?
It's 2021.
2021. And did you come from riding two wheels?
Nope. I thought about it 1.2 by 2 wheels, but it never happened. So when I saw the Ryker, I went for it real quick.
And how long have you had it?
Since April.
April. So new rider. It's what month even is it right now, dude?
September.
September. So April, it's September, and look at the mods. That's the link system, right?
The top case.
Top case, and you got the shad bag, rocking that. Nice. And do you commute with it or?
Yeah, I go to work every day with it.
Nice. Windshield. Oh, you got that fancy one we showed on Laura's where like the wind goes through here.
The Adventure windshield, I think.
Is that what it is? And that's through Can-Am?
Yes, the DRP.
Nice. And then the decade, is it like ring like a bell? Oh, nice. I'm sure they hear that over your Brannon King exhaust, right? Which model is this? I know he has like different ones where.
I know he has like an A, B, C, the options. Yeah, I think that's option C. I think I'm not sure, but I think he has the single one. He got the dual. I think he has the dual with the tip facing up. But that one is great.
And from what I've heard from before, when people have talked about it, it's a different tip, right? Like that's what makes the A and B and all that. Okay, cool.
Different tip.
So basically, you get a Brannon King exhaust, and then the tip is what how you make it personal or whatever
right.
From the model on there. Nice. And you got tire letters, which looks way too cool with your white. And this is a Can-Am panel set, you know. And what's crazy is how often do you see this in the wild?
I've seen it in Facebook groups like once or twice.
Wasn't it crazy?
Yeah,
and it's a run. It's like a one they make, and you barely see. Like you're the only one, me, ThrillMouseMoto, you know. And I see Rykers. I do walk around, so hopefully you guys seen the other videos. And this is the first one, you know. I've seen. That's crazy.
Oh, really?
And they sell this, you know. Same thing with the that blue teal, like your water thing. Have you seen those?
Oh yeah,
panel
with
set
little
with little white parts.
Yeah.
So how many times have you seen that panel set? Exactly. It is just crazy. So did you get a deal on those? Because I know it's like what, like a $250.
Yeah, $259. So they cut me off $100 because you know they took the ones that they bring with the like red, black.
Yeah, the basic
so
ones.
So like, we're gonna take those. I'm gonna give $100 off.
Oh, nice. So you got hooked up. So that definitely helped it out.
Yeah.
Or as much as a dealership
Right.
or say they did, but you know they charged you some other fee on top of that behind you just to make up for it. But you got what you wanted. You wanted the color. You got them, and then sweet, man. And then one of the things I noticed on here with the running light, you got that Night Night Rider fan over here in Hulu. It looks cool with the Rotate grill. You guys have seen that on the channel before. And I mean, you're working with rally suspension. That's definitely going to do the job coming out from stock with the Ryker. Baja Ron sway bar. You guys have seen that on the channel also. And that comes with the end links and the bar. And here's probably the most important mod we can talk about before we do this exhaust install, and that's the Baja Boost. So on top of it being a rally, all ready to get, and if people were wondering, Kevin doesn't have any patience and he's already trying to take this thing off. That is not a regular feature of the Ryker. That is a socket wrench that Kevin put on there. This is a guarantee, guarantee, not guaranteed, 0.02 HP given. That is on the site in case you guys wanted that boost you can get from ThrillMouseMoto. Also, I don't see a lot of this, and I really want to do it. This is what the knee pads from Can-Am.
Yes.
And that's a pretty like easy install. It's like an adhesive type thing. Nice. I like it. Are you feeling it? Like you do your knees there?
So I don't feel I bought it because they look good.
Yeah.
It's not, unless you corner it a lot, but I'm not.
And at the same time, that's like a weird plastic area. So
Right.
you get wear there. It looks gnarly, like in the sun after a while. You have like these streaks. So having those pads there, definitely aesthetic. But I mean, that's gotta, every now and then. I'm wondering if you got on a stock one without that, you would be like, yo, I'm glad I got the, you know what I mean? Then you notice the difference. Right. But they're like 80 something bucks. Yeah. So I know it's kind of, $100. Dang it. So I know it's kind of hard for people to do that. Well, hell yeah. It's cool to finally get you in here, Julio, and do a walk around. Let's do the exhaust, and then we'll let Kevin go ahead and get it installed, and that's why everyone's here. We're going to run around with this crazy thing, and we'll do the unveiling. Kevin, if you want to pull the sheet here to show people what we've been working on here. And there it goes. Now, this is crazy. Julio, go ahead and hold it up, and we're gonna demo what we're hoping this thing is gonna do. Do you guys see what we're working with here? Do you see what's going on right here? What? So what we're hoping, you've seen it before. People are like, oh, that's a gunner exhaust or whatever. Yeah, it is. But have you seen one on a Ryker, on a Can-Am Ryker? And RLS hooked it up. It was an idea. It was something that like, hey, wouldn't this be funny? Ricky was like, okay, as long as you promise to let everyone know it's a one-time thing, it's just a promotional thing, to do a video, you know, get the names out there and everything, and then see what happens. What's gonna happen? I don't know. What is it gonna sound like? I have no idea. Is it gonna be super loud? Is it gonna be quiet? Is it gonna shoot 5 rounds out of it? I have no idea. Is it gonna break in half? Is it gonna melt? I don't know. This is just a joke. This is something to be funny. Julio volunteered to throw it on his Ryker, which is cool. It definitely makes the Chiquita 600 jealous, but it will go on there at some point, just like all the other exhausts here, and then the controlled chaos. So we are some exhaust having fools. We'll let Kevin throw that on, and then we'll get to the sound, get to the view, and get some good footage of this thing. Also, if you haven't seen the video before where we showcase this bad boy, what is it called, Kevin?
This is the Big Blue lift. This attachment is specifically for the Ryker.
For the Ryker. So it's the lift itself. He has an attachment on it. Watch the video, right? But you got a new drill.
Yeah, I bought a new drill at the, what do they call it? Swap shop.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we're gonna get it lifted, and then we'll get it swapped out. Of course, we're not gonna show every little bit of that, but you get it. You just want to hear it.
So what do you guys think about the lift? This is like I think the second time I've shown it in a video, but I'd have to say, like, at first it seemed like so sketchy, but as we use it more and more, I get really comfortable around it, especially seeing it in use in this video.
We should have lifted it up with Julio on it.
No.
No. Julio doesn't weigh that much, dude.
159,
159, dude.
No.
So the story behind it, so it makes sense, is Ricky from RLS bought a Ryker. You should watch the video. I don't know when this video comes out, but it's probably one of my last couple videos. Go back and check it out. We do a walk around of it. But when he bought it, it came with some stuff. It came with like a couch pretty much. It has like the backrest on it. And 2 of these on each side, like this, mounted, like you're riding the Ryker, they're like this, I want to say. So it was like some War Machine, Star Wars themed Ryker, and these were just this same color here, just like a polished look. And on each side, I saw one of these in action on like a Harley or something like that, and I saw how it worked, and then I go, wait a minute. Those are those things that were on the side of Ricky's Ryker when he got it. So when we went to go visit him, I go, yo, you still got those things? And then I came up with the idea, and Ricky says, long as I promise you don't blow him up about it, and it's a one-time thing, then he'll make it, and then we'll make a video, which is what we're doing today. I didn't do it, you know, if it doesn't sound too excited about it from the beginning, it's because I've already showed it and I've already peeked into it because I was too stoked about how it came out. So, Brannon King exhaust, just took it off of, or Kevin just took it off of Julio's Ryker, and we're gonna get a weight on because we never have it before. You've heard Brannon King before on the videos, so it's no big deal on that. We're gonna get a weight just so we can compare it, because that's how we do. And he's rocking the Brannon King with a baffle in it. Okay, got it. Weight is in. No, it's not 9. It's like in between that. It's like 7. Yeah. This is pretty good, dude. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like really heavy with how big this base in there. Wow. Would not have known that or figured that. That's pretty cool, dude. I mean, that's one of the things I wanted to do when I did my Ryker, and that, or when I upgraded my exhaust, and that was get rid of the weight. So knowing that that's the weight on, like we were talking about, there's different models of Brannon King. So based off of whatever tip code that is on the way he sells these, that's actually pretty cool. Nice, because we got these bad boys right here coming in at like 24. You've seen the videos before, and I don't even want to start lying about these other ones, but I know they were real low. We got the Stealth, and then the Predator here, Controlled Chaos, and we'll get a weight on that when I make that video, and then we'll get a weight on the Gunner. Oh yeah, it is light. Is that fixed? Nice. The Gunner. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't say the name. So Ricky's calling this the Mouse Gunner. You heard it, and you're gonna see it here first. It's spinning.
So you've seen installs of exhaust on Rykers before, but I want to show you just a little bit there. You can see the two pipes meet there where the exhaust starts, and how Kevin used the chair to kind of support it, and then how much easier it is to do the springs, and that's first try, first everything, one spring there, then there's a spring on the other side of the pipe. Like I said, you've seen them before, and these are always far from install videos, but just wanted to show a little bit of the process that we use when using the big blue lift to do exhaust swaps, which is something we do a lot around the ThrillMouseMoto garage. But let's hear it.
Yeah, no. Here it goes. So we know how to, when we do exhaust, we're taught this by Ricky, right? So what we do is we start it, and you let it idle until the Ryker shuts down on its own. And how long does that normally take?
3 to 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 3 to 5. Sometimes it takes really, really, really long when we can't wait to ride it, and sometimes
as long as you're not touching anything,
like Kevin, don't have the patience to let it run. But we're going to try to have the patience to do that, because Ricky tells us to do that, and we have to listen to him. Start it, let it run. This is the process for changing out, you know, any new exhaust or whatever. It has something to do with the computer of the Ryker and all that. Start it, let it run, be in awe, be excited about whatever and whoever you bought an exhaust from in your purchase, and then let it go down. The Ryker will stop. It'll make a beepy noise, and then that means dinner's ready. And then you get to ride your Ryker around and hear your exhaust for the first time. Let's see what this thing does, if it spins or what's even going on. The Mouse Gunner. Oh, it's already spinning, dude. Oh no. I didn't know it was going to be doing it on the regular idle. I thought it was going to be like a letdown, like it was going to like slowly spin or not spin until it gets going. So this is gonna be fun to see what it does. And it's like really low, but it's got a sound, right? That's louder than stock, right?
Yeah.
Look at it! You saw it here first, boy! My bad, I meant to catch it in time when it does the beep. Once it does the beep, the idle, because it's been idling so long, it beeps, it shuts down, and then we're ready to get some footage. Yeah, nice. Look at it, boy. That thing's gonna spin into space, man. Alright. Yeah, that's all the new exhausts are gonna do that. That one probably even more. Dude, it's got a sound to it. Yeah, it does. Giant on Ryker, man. Well, give it one.
You've heard it here first, the Mouse Gunner by RLS Exhaust. It was really fun. I appreciate Ricky for putting this together for us. You've heard it, so you be the judge. I would say the main thing we got from it is Kevin took it at about 70 miles an hour and did notice some restriction on the flow for sure. But I mean, that's expected the way this is set up. I appreciate you guys watching.
You say that all these Ryker riders in Puerto Rico, I don't think they're watching the channel. So let's give them a message from the official ThrillMouseMoto Puerto Rico representative, Julia.
Busca ThrillMouseMoto en YouTube. Míralo que tiene un montón de videos.
Yeah. Do that. Do what he said, guys, because you're out there. Let's give you guys some content too, right?
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to ThrillMouseMoto. I was paid to say this since Barry said he felt kind of weird asking. He also wanted me to say Baja Blast slams and yeah dog, ThrillMouseMoto.